Hey, this is Crystal Miller with another Tip Tuesday for you. Today I wanted to real quick talk to you about homeowners insurance and the importance of home inspections when you're looking to buy a house. So one of the things that often is a little bit confusing when home buying is the inspection concept in general. As a lender, generally we do not require a true home inspection. We just require the appraisal inspection, which verifies the value. A true home inspection goes through and does a much more detailed once over of the entire house. And so that is what realtors are always going to highly encourage you to go ahead and do for your own protection against the property and any potential defaults that it may have that would be a turnoff from continuing the buying process. But one of the things as a lender that makes it important that I would encourage you to get a home inspection for is your roof. So something that happens quite often is, and I shouldn't say often, but it happens often enough, is that you'll go through your whole purchase process, you'll close your loan, your insurance company then, after you close your loan, your insurance company will send out their own inspector or underwriter of sorts, and they review the property themselves. It's not all that uncommon that that inspector will notice that the roof has an issue. The most common thing that I personally hear about is too many layers of shingles. They have a limit on the number of layers of shingles that they want to be on the roof before they just won't insure it anymore. If you happen to have a scenario like that where the insurance company says that they will not insure your roof, you've got to replace it, and that is not cheap to do, and most people are not prepared financially to do that either. So make sure that you have somebody who's qualified look at your roof when you're looking to buy a house. It's simple. Lots of times you could have a general contractor or a true roofer come out and look at it and have them give you a bid or even just an evaluation as to whether or not how much life they think the roof still has in it and how many layers of shingles are there. So take somebody that's an expert in that field and let them take a look at your roof before you purchase that house, because from a lending standpoint where this becomes an issue is if you close your loan and now your insurance company won't insure the property, you're carrying a mortgage without insurance, and that's not compliant. That's not allowed. So what your mortgage company can do is they can come back and place insurance on the property for you, and that is always at a horribly inflated rate. It's never a good process. It's hard to get all that removed and backed out and putting you back into a policy where you belong. So that's not anything that anybody's ever got a good positive story about that's had to go through that. So make sure that your property can properly be insured from the get-go, and that's simple. It's so easy to do with a home inspector or just a simple general contractor. Get somebody's opinion that you're in a good spot with your roof. So hopefully that's helpful information if you're looking to buy a house in the future, or even if you're a seller and you're trying to be prepared for the buyers that might be getting home inspections on your property. Keep that in mind as well. So hopefully this is helpful information, and I'll talk to you next week.